All right, let's read a book today. The title of our book is Ginger. Now, some of you might have already read this, and I understand if you did. Let's go ahead and read this together. Ginger. Ginger looks like a cat, but looking at this book, I think it would be possibly fiction, but it's hard to tell. Maybe it's a famous cat. We'll see. Ginger was a lucky cat. He lived with a little girl who made him delicious meals and gave him a beautiful basket where he would curl up. So far, we know a character's name is Ginger. He'd curl up and he'd close his eyes. Here he is fast asleep. Thinking about the characters in the setting as we read. But here he is again, wide awake. What's this? What's this? A kitten? He'll be a nice new friend for you, Ginger, said the little girl. We've added a character to the story. A kitten. I wonder how Ginger is going to feel about the kitten. But Ginger didn't want a new friend, especially one like this. Ginger hoped that the kitten would go away, but he didn't. Everywhere Ginger went, the kitten followed, springing out from behind the doors, leaping into Ginger's back. How do you think Ginger feels about the kitten? You know, kittens are pretty active, jumping all over her. I don't think she would like it. The kitten was even eating Ginger's food. What a naughty kitten. I don't think my cat would like it if we got a kitten. But what upset Ginger more than anything was that whenever he got into his beautiful basket, the kitten always climbed into. And the little girl didn't do anything about it. That doesn't seem fair, does it? So far, I think the setting would be maybe at the house, at his house. So Ginger decided to leave home. He went out through the cat flap, and he didn't come back. The kitten waited for a while. Then he got back into Ginger's basket. It wasn't the same without Ginger. Well, that's kind of sad. I'm not sure if that's the right answer, just to leave and not try to fix the problem. The kitten played with some flowers. Then he found somewhere to sharpen his claws. I don't think the mom's going to be happy about him sharpening his claws on her chair. The little girl found him on a table drinking some milk. "You naughty kitten," she said. "I thought you were with Ginger. Where is he anyway?" She looked in Ginger's basket, but of course, he wasn't there. "Perhaps he's eating his food," she said, but Ginger wasn't there either. "I hope he's not upset," she said. "I hope he hasn't run away." She put on her galoshes. Galoshes are boots. And went out into the garden, and that is where she found him. A very wet, sad, cold Ginger hiding under a bush. Sounded like he just needed some alone time. But then think about it. The setting has changed. It's no longer in the house. It's outside under a bush. The little girl carried Ginger and the kitten inside. "It's a pity you can't be friends," she said. She gave Ginger a special meal. She gave the kitten a little plate of his own. Maybe Ginger will be happier if the kitten has his own stuff. Then she tucked Ginger into his own warm basket. All she could find for the kitten to sleep in was a little tiny cardboard box. But the kitten didn't mind because cats love cardboard boxes, however small they are. So when the little girl went in to see the two cats again, what do you think? What do you think she's going to find when she goes in to see the two cats? What do you predict she's going to find? This is how she found them. And now Ginger and the naughty kitten get along very well. All right, where is Ginger? She's not in her basket. He's not in his basket. But he got into the little box with the kitten. They're both in the little box. Most of the time, they get along. Maybe they don't always get along. The end. What did you think about that book? All right. We talked about the characters and we talked about the setting. The problem. What was the problem in the story? Ginger didn't want a new kitten, did he? He was just going to leave home. But how did the story end? What was the solution? They started to get along and like each other. He just needed to give the kitten a chance, right? All right, are you ready to take an AR test? Are you ready for the code? Here you go. Here you go. 22543. 22543. All right, go take a test, and I will check on my computer and see how many you got.